Happy Friday to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Wake Up Call. I feel really privileged to be with you here today. I haven't been on this side for quite a while, so I'm going to look forward to that. And I haven't been on CTV for a while. I don't think it's been a little while. So we're going to have a gorgeous day. And to be here on a Friday when all the fun happens, that's a good thing, isn't it? But I'm not on my own. Oh, no. You know how I feel about this human. You know how much I love this person. I've said it before, she's one of my favourite crafters in the whole entire world. Incredibly talented. Debbie, how are you, darling?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Yes, day 3. I did say to Ben yesterday, I know he's on holiday, so it's fine, but I can't wait for today because I'm going to be waiting with Leann, and I never get a chance to work with Leann, and it's absolutely, I'm so excited. All day we've got a great day lined up, and I'm really, really excited about working with you today.
Yeah, me too, Debbie. We don't get to work together enough, and so when we do, we like to make the most of it. Right, we've got all sorts happening for you in this hour. We've got some great deals. We've got some of the previews of things that are coming on later. Debbie's got a brilliant craft along coming for you this afternoon as well, which is going to be fantastic. And then we've got Friday Night Live, which is going to be absolutely, it's going to be fun. I mean, the last time I did Friday Night Live, I've only did one, I brought some jokes, and some of you did say that you thought my joke's better than Ben's. And Jamie is correct, I am quite competitive, and I did call you a tour rag. So, yeah. So who knows what's going to happen in Friday Night Live. I might have some jokes, and I might be calling Jamie a tour rag again. Stick around, you'll find out. Today though, this morning, now we're going to go through a few things for you, and we're starting with the summer sale goodie bag, which it's the first time I've seen it, and my word, is it a goodie bag and a half. It is absolutely fabulous. Should we just tip everything out and go through it? Should we just go for it? I like to, instead of emptying the bag, I like to tip it out and put the stuff back in the bag. So let's do that. Let's see what we've got. I know I never do things normal. I never do it the right way, do I, Debbie? I always do it my way. I'm a little bit like Frank Sinatra. I did it my way. Anyway, Chivers Tunes, there's another one. Guys, that's the other thing I'd like to know. Chivers Tunes has been resurrected. And I'm doing them on the Spotifys, and we're doing one a month. And if you don't know what Chivers Tunes is, when I'm doing my product development meetings with my team, because they're all knee-high to a grasshopper, they don't know a lot of the tunes I sing to them. So we make them a playlist. It's a little bit educational. Would you like me to share it with you? Would you like a little bit of? Would you like access to Chivers Tunes? And if you would, do you want to make some suggestions for Chivers Tunes? Send in your song suggestions, summer party themed, thank you, because that's what we're focusing on this time, and we can get them on that list for you. Right, what's in this bag? First of all, do my eyes deceive me? Is all of this in front of me £36 or $44? If you're platinum, yes it is. And is this tariff free? That's good news. Right, first things first, you have got an incredible die and stamp set in here. These are one of my favourite sets we ever did, the zigzags. You love a zigzag, don't you, Debbie?
Yeah, it's a Z-fold card.
Yes.
Or a double Z-fold card. They're known as, aren't they?
Yes,
and I love that for that, because it really creates a really lovely effect, a really nice concept.
Yes.
A little bit different.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
It's a bit more three-dimensional than just a flat card. Yes, it was something special. And that's a really usable one, because that's a birthday one with birthday cakes, balloons, etc. So that's usable for everybody. Colour it masculine, colour it feminine, do however you like. You've also got a pack of our washi sentiments in here on a roll. So these are the vellum sentiments, which are like a washi but see-through, and they've got these beautiful foil sentiments all the way across. And that's the rose gold option, and you've got 3 rolls in that pack. We've got a set of our little wood stamps here from Violet Studio with a little stamp pad in there. So you've got all 5 of those stamps and a stamp pad. You've got a fabulous die set here with your beautiful harvest, your gourds and pumpkins on there. Then we've got our 3D embossing folder and die set, where you've got the beautiful folder, you've got the die to do the embellishment on the front, and you've got your sentiment stamp and die to cut it out. Everything you need in there for one card, all in one set. You've got a great pack of linen card in 5x7 size. Really, really love this. The colours are fantastic, you can see there. Really usable all through the year, but actually will be great if you're starting to catch up on Christmas makes right now with all of those beautiful reds and greens in there. You've got a 6x6 paper pad, one of my favourite collections ever. Flora and Fauna. Absolutely love the paper pad in this collection. I just think it's soft, it's pretty, it's usable for Mother's Day, for Easter, for birthday, for anniversary. It's usable all the year round, and the colour palette and the papers are absolutely exquisite in here. So you've got your 6x6. And the thing I love about 6x6 pads, my favourite thing is, take that, put it on a card front.
Yeah.
Done in one with your 6x6s. Doesn't take hardly any effort at all. We've got another 3D embossing folder here for you. And I love when we've got a texture 3D embossing folder because it can be used in so many different ways with all of your inks and sprays and different media products that you've got at home. And then these knitted textures here where you've got that real look of fabric, they look exquisite, absolutely exquisite when you emboss them. So that's another 3D folder. This is, I can't believe all of this for if you platinum 36 or 44. An edgeable. I was just saying yesterday to my product team, we haven't seen a proper edgeable for ages, guys. What have we been doing? Hint, hint, nudge,
Is that
nudge,
a hint?
wink. It might be, Debbie.
You know how much I love it? I absolutely love edgeables. They're my
know.
favourite, alongside Create a Card, right there at the very top.
At the very top.
Yeah.
I know you love them. And I actually said to them, do you know we haven't done any proper edgeables for ages? What are we even thinking about? And then I said, Debbie Robinson will be thrilled if we do some more edgeables because she flipping loves them. So, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. That's in your bag for you. We'll come back to that in a second because I can't go past this. This pad, so this is one of Jamie's favourites. It's a firm favourite with all of the staff.
Oh, yeah.
And I think all of you as well, our fabulous community at home, because it's got those fabulous pages in there that I've just gone past. They're all snippable to use as little toppers or envelope seals or waterfall cards. That's another thing we haven't seen for an age. A waterfall card.
I love concept cards.
I love concept. I know you really like the 3D kinetic movie things, don't you?
I do,
No,
yeah.
Definitely you. But look at these papers. These are very vintage. They can be used in a feminine way with a lovely spray of like foam flowers on there if you want to, and that just feels like time's gone by. They can be masculine, they can be grunged up, they can be used with any colour that you've got in your stash. Use all of your gilding flakes on them, highlight with your glossy highlights. Do maybe a little bit of gilding flake, do a little bit of glitter paste on there. Just an absolutely incredible paper pad. So you've got 24 sheets in there, and that's your vintage scrapbook. That's beautifully collaged, gorgeous. Then we've got 2 packs of our, we're still going. I haven't finished. I've got more, and I've got some really good stuff coming up. So we've got 2 packs of our, oh, one's upside down, this one. The other one. It's been a while. There we are. There we are. Took me a while, but there we go. 2 packs of our funky foam. Now, if you're a paper crafter and you're at home thinking, what would I do with funky foam? Let me tell you what you do with funky foam. Cut out your sentiment dies, put your gilding flake glue on the top, gild on top of it, raised foam stickers made at home yourself. Ooh. Thank you.
Hey, that's a new one I've not heard.
Oh, Debbie, that's the way I love to use it. Cut your sentiment dies out.
Ah.
It cuts beautiful. Bit of that glue on top. Gild and flakes. Cheap, because they cost a fortune, them foam stickers, don't they, when you buy them pre-done. Made yourself with your own sentiments, maybe your embellishments, your little hearts and stuff. Try it. Tell me how much you love it. Then you've got a pack of our Colorista pencils as well. Colorista pencils, brilliant. And I believe these are our wax-based ones. Let me check. Yes, they are. So you're going to be able to use wax-based, pigment colour, self-blending. Beautiful pigment in here, fabulous quality wax, lovely and smooth and soft, seamless blending. Use it with your blending solutions, use it with your Gamsols, use them over the top of your alcohol markers if you want to, use them on their own, however you like. Premium quality, extremely affordable Colorista pencils. And can I just say, gorgeous colours in there. That's a really nice colour selection that's going to work really, really well for you across many different types of projects, be it floral, seascape, landscape, cute characters, they're going to work. Okay, so you've got them. We've only got a scoring board. Look at this, a scoring board with the treat box on the back, and this is the treat box that has the little heart on top that interlocks and closes it. So brilliant if you're getting prepared maybe for wedding favours, to put a little present at everybody's place setting at the wedding table. Great for teacher gifts, putting a little one truffle in there for teacher gifts so you don't have to spend a fortune, because teacher gifts are getting, in my personal opinion, far too expensive and out of the... No to that, thank you. It's a token, not a big birthday gift. Just saying. And then on the other side, we've got some of those fabulous embossed nesting shapes. And if you don't like cutting round shapes with scissors or a knife, you know what I like to do with these? On a big format or on a gift box, I emboss a couple of the rings and then I rub over with, you know, our watermark ink pad. I do that, I rub over, and then I put some embossing powder on, heat emboss the raised line, and you get that lovely nested, almost gilded, embossed look on your gift boxes or your big format cards. Looks really nice. Try it. Tell me how much you love it. What's this? Oh, that was off the stamps. You're not getting that. That's just a tag. It's in there. It'll come with the stamps. Bottle of tacky glue. Tacky glue is absolutely incredible. It will stick like concrete. Big embellishments to cards, it'll stick your acetate together if you're making acetate boxes. It sticks fabric together if you want to do that. If you're doing fabric or felt embellishments, you want to put them on your card, you can do that. Sticks to your gems without moving. All of your construction is brilliant with that if you're making your boxes, etc. at home. Brilliant. So tacky glue, and especially if you're sticking cards that have special finishes on them. That's perfect for that. How much do you love these, Debbie? Clear foam pads.
I want some.
They're genius, aren't they?
I love that. I love the idea of clear, so you don't
Do we
see
need to
anything.
get you some? Have you not got any?
Oh, I love them.
Leave that with me. I think I've got some samples in my office. I will put your name on them, my love. I'll bring them through. They're just fabulous because you know me, so I don't love a foam pad. Hello, my name's Leann Chivers. I don't love a foam pad. I'm sorry. It's been the same for 16 years. And if you do love a foam pad, what have you got to do, guys? Put tacky glue on the back of it because you don't want that drying out at a point in the future. However, these clay ones, super sticky. You can build them into several layers. And then when you've got your layers on your card, you're not looking at the side, there's a big ugly white chunk of something. It's clear, it's see-through. Packet of them in there. And, oh my goodness, a little hole punch as well. What's this? It's the 1-inch circle punch. There is not a more useful circle punch in the world than the 1-inch circle punch. This is brilliant for when you're making gift boxes and you need a little finger hole, half a circle punch. Brilliant for folding and making little flower petals if you want to. Fantastic for all of your embellishment, making little apertures. This is a brilliant little punch. All of that, and I thought I was done, I'm not. You've also got a bottle of our fabulous glitter glue in a gorgeous colourway. Oh, what glitter glues?
No. Your bag.
No. All right, okay, everybody, are you ready? Right, so that's in there as well. So you're getting all of that. The value is, I'm trying to read the screen. 155. Thank you, Jamie. 155.82. So what Jamie has to do for me, Debbie. We're going to take a photograph of that and show you what Jamie has to do for me. It's like, it's the size of your head, the graphic he's had to do for me, because I'm blind. He knows me well. He always treats me like he's 90-year-old grandma, and he's right to do that. £155.82 or $201.96 is your value. And if you're a platinum member, you're getting that for £36 or $44, and it's tariff-free, which is absolutely incredible, all of that. And do you know what Liam's just told me? We've got 15 left for the rest of the day. Do you want it? Tariff-free, just get it. 15 left for the rest. Not for the show, for the rest of the day. And the summer sale ends on Sunday. Well, not only that, then 15 left till Sunday. You don't want to wait around and be disappointed. So that is your summer sale goodie bag, and my word, has that got some goodies in there. Debbie, what have you got, Leann?
I have got a little stellar deal on our classic marker pens, which are our alcohol marker pens. What? Oh, my life. So if this tickles your fancy, I'm just going to be open and transparent with you right now. There's only a couple left. You guys have been savvy shopping already, and I'm not surprised because we did say summer sale, craft vault, whatever we're calling it this afternoon, I forgot. I do apologise. Craft vault, thank you. I don't think some of these deals are going to be around, Leann. I'm slightly worried about this, but this is your 60-piece set of your classic markers with some extras thrown in too, and I've just had our Liam double check for me. So these are our dual-tipped alcohol markers. These are world-class markers. Let me tell you, I use these all the time when it comes to colouring. And the colours that you're going to be getting are your woodland nature, which are all your lovely, like your greens and your browns, all your earthy kind of colours there. You're also going to get the vivid brights. I absolutely love this one for the fact of the matter. those gorgeous colours, beautiful colours. These are all dual tipped. You'll see on the back that you can see you've got your chisel marker where you can lay down a lot of colour, seamless blending every single time, and like I said, artist quality alcohol marker pens these are. And then you get on the other side your fine tip, your fine nib. Absolutely brilliant for all your detailed colouring. So that's your vivid brights. Then we've got your jewel tones. Again, I love these. When you look at the pictures on the front, it kind of gives you an indication of the colours that you're getting. All beautiful, all are going to work together. There's no duplicates in all of these sets. There are 60 pens in total, but there's extra coming your way when I show you the deal on this, which is absolutely phenomenal when you see the price on the screen. Then you've also got your vibrant florals, another one of my firm favourites due to the fact of those bright, beautiful colours. And you think of your florals with this. You think of your flowers, your roses, your tulips, all those kind of flowers. But many more besides. And lastly, you've got your subtle pastels. I didn't even think we had any of these left, Leann.
I didn't. I'm surprised to see them.
Me too, because they're not often on the show,
No.
the subtle pastels, which are all the lighter shades.
It's like
all
the half
ones.
colour shades, isn't
Yes,
it? Yes.
Is it all the half other ones? I think it might be the ones. Oh, with the exception of one.
Right.
It's a 2.
Okay.
So it's the lightest of your
The
tones,
lightest.
and I absolutely love those. They're a very useful pen to have when it comes to adding that lighter tones. Now that deal on the screen at £100, $125, lowest price there in the purple box if you're a Platinum member, is phenomenal for all of those pens. But it's not just those pens. What are we doing?
You're joking?
No. You've got your stack and stash storage. Is that storage coming, Leann? Storage coming? It is. What are we doing? So seriously, and a set of rocker blocks. And your rocker blocks are your 4 set. I find the 4 set more useful than the 2. Just going to put it out there.
Dear.
Only because I work with a lot of smaller stamps, sentiments, and all those
Okay.
kind of things.
Yeah.
And do you know your little stamps when you want to create your backgrounds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that sits at the side of my craft desk. I use that so much. So the rocker block system, super easy, super simple to use. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. You couldn't get any easier. Slight rocking motion from heel to toe, crisp, clean stamping every single time. And then the storage box. And I told you how I use my storage boxes. My craft room were getting a little bit messy. So I decided to use them in a more sensible way than what I was using them. Empty, just lying in the kitchen. I mean, what were they doing there? And I've now labelled all of them and I put collections in. And they're all piled up. And
I
literally
love
now,
that.
everything, when I want to carry things up here, when I were at a trade show in Lee on Sunday and I took them with my collections in, so they're never in loads of different bags. Easy to stack on top of each other as well. Really super clip handles. But again, storage for absolutely anything. So you're getting all of that for £80 or $100, and it's tariff-free, may I add, which I just think is an absolutely world-class deal. Get it while we can, because apparently there was only a couple left with what I heard, which I am super shocked about. So make sure you get hold of it, because I don't think that this deal's going to be around in Craft Vault.
Oh no, I would be surprised if it was. That is an incredible deal. And getting all of those boxes of pens, which is every colour you could ever need, and that storage, I love that. And I love the idea, Debbie, of keeping your collections in there, because I would split things up and I would store paper pads separately, folders separately, dies separately. And then I would get really frustrated when I can't match them, or I can't remember what came in a collection, and then I'm having to look back through the internet to try and I waste an hour trying to locate everything. Putting everything in that one box so you can just pick it and go. Genius, Debbie.
Yeah.
But we all know that she's a genius anyway, don't we? We knew it. I wouldn't expect anything else from Debbie. Right, so many of you joining us. Let's take a minute to say hello to a couple of you. So Trudy's joining. Hello, Trudy, from Central Florida. How hot is it there on a scale of 1 to... Yeah, hot. Janice Sutton, good morning to you, Janice. Lois says hello. Hello, Lois Skiathis, hello to you from Ohio. Pat Tietchen Demarest, I love your name. Hi, Pat. From New Jersey. New Jersey. That's me practice how to say it. New Jersey. Hello to you. Tell me if I did a good job or not. Melanie says good morning. Hello, Melanie. Callista Walters, hello to you. B says good morning. Diane says good morning. Sandy says good morning. Polly, Michelle Harris, Zoe Carver, Anna Marina Torres, Nancy Walter, Violet Hastings, Colleen Cowles Passardi. So many of you. Hello to you too. Morning, Leann and Debbie, watching from Florida. And thank goodness it's Friday. I don't think we could agree more. Hello everyone, CTV community, Team Jan, Leann and Debbie, and that's from Alcia de Vries on YouTube. So many more comments coming through, and we'll come back. Oh, except I have to do this because this is one of my favourite names ever. Eleanor, swing, swing. I love that. Hello, Eleanor. Good morning to you. And Eleanor really likes the pen set. Really likes the pen set, Debbie.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I've got to talk to you about a special event. And I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. And I think you've seen a little video of me talking to you about that special event throughout the week. And I thought I'd talk to you about it in person. So we've got Make It Christmas coming up soon. And that's going to be on the 31st of August, Sunday the 31st of August. And you can see on your screen the ticket price. I'm going to be delivering, a little bit like Crafterganza. It's a Christmas crafterganza, for want of a better word, where before the day we've got 5 projects and we'll complete those together, and we'll be circulating the list of things that you need to have prepared, or your things you need around you, and then we'll go through it, and we've got 5 different techniques that we're going to learn on that day for different shapes of card. The great thing is it's with all of the collections that we've launched this year in this Christmas period. So you have very likely already shopped that product and have received that product at home and are ready to craft along with me on the 31st of August and make those 5 exclusive projects. Now, the good thing about that is it's just me and you. It's just me, you and me and you, just the 2 of us. You can make it if you try, just the 2 of us. It's just going to be the 2 of us. No, I love Ben. No interruptions from Ben. No selling. No VTs. Of course, I will be here with, is it Jamie or Liam? Who's me? Jamie. Me and Jamie will be here with you. And it'll just be glorious fun, lots of tuition and education for the entire day, 5 Christmas-themed projects for you, for the bargain price of £50 or $65. And when that's a whole day of education for craft, I think that's a really good price, don't you, Debbie? I think it's a really good price for 5 classes.
It's a crazy price. Can I just put it out there? I've paid that just for an afternoon,
Me
just
too.
for a morning.
Yeah.
And only had like a project.
A project to do,
I'm
one
just going to
thing.
put it out there.
Yeah.
That's all. And literally, to get Leann for that price, I think is bonkers. I'm not going to lie. You could have charged double that easily, Leann. But seriously, when you think of all, and genuinely, I'm not saying this because you stood there, but to learn from someone as experienced, who knows everything inside out and literally breathes, lives, eats everything else, crafter's companion, but is there from the conception of things there to the end, to actually watch and be taught by Leann as well, that, in my opinion, is a little tad too cheap. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
But
all right then.
I know that you guys are going to have the best. You're going to have the best time with Leann, and guaranteed fun as well. Let me just tell you, guaranteed fun, as well as all that education. You can't put a price on it. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't put a price on it.
You can't.
And I just think you're going to have a fabulous time.
Oh, thank you, Debbie. We are going to have a fabulous time. Do you know, I will just make sure we have a fabulous time. We'll bring all of the fun, all of the singing, all of the jokes. Most importantly, we'll go slow, and I'll teach you how to do the things so that you can go and make the 5 cards that I'm going to be making. And actually, those 5 projects have been prepared now. Ooh. I know what they are. Ooh. Am I allowed? Would you like?
Come on.
Should I show them?
Have you got them?
Well, I haven't got the physicals, but I've got a photograph of them. I could put them on my social.
I would.
Or I could show them to Jamie. I could send the pictures to Jamie, and we could show you them in Friday Night Live.
Absolutely.
What do you think? Should we do that? I'm going to send Jamie the pictures. So get your ticket, because when you see what we're going to be making, you're going to want it. That's all I'm saying. I can't say more. I'm going to send the pictures to Jamie. Friday Night Live, we're going to share that with you. And then once you see that, you're going to want it. Tune in Friday Night Live to see an exclusive preview. I'm just making that up as we go along. We weren't even planning to do that. An exclusive preview of the 5 projects for Make It Christmas.
Oh, wow.
What have you got now, Debbie?
Letterpress.
Oh, love.
Be still my beating heart.
Be still your beating heart.
Because for me, this is just one of the best that I think Leann has developed with the rest of the team and brought to us, because it gives you crisp, clean stamping every single time with that letterpress technique where it pushes into the cardstock and gives you that beautiful debossed finish that you get with traditional letterpress. That's what this is all about. With a simple platform that makes it super easy, that goes through your Gemini 2 or your Gemini Junior, and you get crystal clear, crisp images every single time. We've got a lot of supporting items that go with this as well, and whilst we've got Leann here, we might just ask about the Christmas question that I got yesterday, because literally Leann, I had a masterclass with this the other day, and I say a masterclass, we had, I think it was 17 in the hour questions to get through, and we were asked one of them about Christmas things. So is there a little hint that you could give us about anything else coming alongside this? Is that a leave it with you?
Leave it with me.
Because it was one thing that we kept getting asked. I mean, right now we've got some brilliant deals on the letterpress and the alphabets.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted for a minute.
Oh.
And full disclosure, I was a little bit distracted for a minute, and I misunderstood the question.
Oh, so I'm new letterpress plates, Christmas styling.
I think you could be very, very pleased with some of the product launches that I've got in after January 2026.
Yes, that's what we wanted to hear. We did say we were going to ask. I did say we had the masterclass, and I said I'm working with Leann on Friday.
Yes.
You can neither, and I said neither confirm or deny, but I don't know.
I can confirm.
You've heard it from the horse's mouth? Not a nose, but you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, I've been called that as well, but it's okay.
Cheap horse. Well, I mean, I'll be lucky if I've got a job by the end of the day. Did you hear that, Leann?
Liam says, can we stop horsing around? No, we're having too much fun. We don't get to see each other enough. Sorry, go on, Debbie.
Right, I'll talk about the letterpress deal itself, which is the, this is the platform itself, with all the accessories that you can literally just take this, have a little go, and then come back for the rest if you want, or take advantage of the prices that we've got on. So this is the letterpress plate system. It's the platform, it's what everything is, and I'll just quickly go through this if you did miss the masterclass. Now, everything that you're getting, and I'm going to put them all on here, is everything that you're getting in your box. Alongside a little instruction sheet. So this is where the magic works. It has got a magnetic base that is removable, and the reason it's removable is because you will have an extra shim. Don't do a Debbie and throw it in the bin thinking it was a spare piece of plastic just randomly lying around in the platform. And as you all know, I told you and shared that story, I threw it in the bin. Thank God that the bin men hadn't come, because it was down at the bottom ready to be collected. And I watched the live launch, and then I realised I literally shot down the stairs. I went straight into the bin and dragged it back out of the bin because my paper bin were about to be collected, and I thought that was a spare bit of paper. It's not. No, it's a shim. It's a shim. It gives you deeper embossing. That's right. Or debossing, shall we call it, the letterpress. Yes. So please don't do that. And that means when you pop that in, do a Debbie, get it straight in there, leave it in there, unless you want to change the effect, then take it out.
Exactly right.
And then you've got your magnetic shim. That has got very useful sizes on there for placement. So you've got all your grids on there. You've got your cross centre, you've got your 5x7, 4x6, A2 and 5x5. And this helps you centralise. It also means as well, because we've popped it on this side, where you can place your paper and keep it in place so that when you put your letterpress
press plates.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll just call them press plates. Stop calling it and trying to make it more difficult to do, which you do get included in there as well. But it means that placement-wise, it's absolutely fabulous for a couple of sentiments in there. You've got the right correct dye-based ink, which is your non-smooth watercolour, which means if you do a bit of watercolouring, this is the right ink for it. You get your low... you get your low tack tape.
I mean, I am a professional. I am a professional. My microphone was down, but did you hear me just repeat what Liam said to us? And do you know what? I've been doing this for 19 years, and I know not to repeat what's said in my ear out loud. But at that moment in time, the words just came out. I'm going to blame the menopause. Right? I'm going to blame the menopause. I'm blaming the menopause on that, because it's just, my mouth has a will of its own now, Debbie. I can't do anything about it.
Well, you're in good company today, Leann, because so does mine. And if you did watch the Letterpress masterclass, you'll know what I mean. Right, it's easy done, let me tell you. It's a skill. Can I just say, a skill to have a couple of voices in your ear, a voice across the other side of the studio, whether it's presenter or expert, and then try and engage fluently. So it can be quite difficult. Right, I'll just explain as well. There is also some cotton paper, and as we established the other day, this isn't really paper, it's a 250 GSM, it's a cardstock, which is perfect for, to get you started. It's a starter kit. There are 4 colours in there, though. We've run out of one of the colours, so I'm just going to put it out there because we've been using this a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Would you like to see a quick technique?
Yes, please.
Very quick, how it is and simple it is. Because the big thing that we had on that masterclass, Leann, was people have bought it, it's still in the box.
You are joking.
I will tell you now, about 60–70% of the people that were watching the masterclass all said they haven't even taken it out of the box. It's a shocker.
It is a shocker.
Literally.
Take it out the box.
And
Play. Just have a go. What's the worst that can happen? You go, oh, that didn't really like that. I'm going to try again. You will be blown away. Watch what Debbie does now. Get it out the box this weekend.
Please get it out of the box, please, because seriously, this is absolutely beautiful. In fact, I'm going to give that a little twist. Can I show you how strong this magnetic base is? It's proper strong. Debbie can't get her fingers around there, so I usually get a poker tool. It is super strong, that one, which means guaranteed things aren't going to, they're not going to move. They might slip and slide when you're putting your ink on, but other than that, absolutely
and
brilliant.
We did that strength on purpose because...
Did you?
Yes. And the reason we did that strength on purpose is that if you're, let's say you're doing a batch of wedding invitations and you're inviting 30 people.
Yep.
And you've set your front of your wedding invitation up on the front of that Letterpress platform. We didn't want you to have to keep moving the die and trying to get it so they all looked uniform. So we wanted the strength of the magnetic base so that it really holds your letterpress plates in place, and that means you can just keep opening it up, putting a new piece of card in, inking it, running it through, open it up, new piece of card, ink it, run it through, and that your letterpress plates stay in the same place, which means all of your invites are perfectly uniform.
Honestly, that is genius, and it's nice to hear that because I did wonder myself why it was super strong.
Yeah.
But that makes perfect sense now, and also perfect sense for, like you said, with the plate here having the markings on to just keep putting your cardstock rather than trying to guess where you put it. If you were to, it makes it a little bit easier. So tape it down on there, make that easier. Your ink pad that you're getting in there is your jet black, and the best way to do this is not your tap tap tap, as we showed on the masterclass. The reason why you don't do your tap 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 is because the ink kind of pools in the same place and it gets bitty.
So
it gives, so the best way to do it is a little small circular motion across the whole of the
press plate.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Press plate. Oh, honestly. And go around, and I suppose as well, if you do miss an area, the fact that you've got that in the same place, the paper in the same place, means you could go back in and do it again.
Exactly.
So, and that would make perfect sense now, Leann, as to why you have a super strong magnetic base. And this, I can guarantee, because I did show you, there is, and you could go back to that masterclass. Was it on, what day are we on? Was it Wednesday? Could have been Wednesday, as to why we don't go tap, 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 why we go circular. And I saw it then, I saw it again. Now, we do have other supporting colours that you can get in the form of bigger ones, and I'll just quickly, briefly mention these. They're not on the screen at the minute, but we'll get that sorted for you, where you've got forest green, regal purple, and your jet black in a bigger one. So if you're, and I know that we've used our jet black quite a lot, so I can see that it's a little bit slightly drier. That won't last you forever, it is a consumable. So please, please go and get yourself some more colours. Leann, can I ask a question?
Of course you can.
Are there any more colours likely to be coming? Or are there other ink pads that we could use?
Yes to both.
Ooh.
So, but other ink pads you can use, I would say it just depends on the effect you want, just to try. I've had really good results with our quick dry. And I've also had a good result with Harmony Water Reactive, actually, Debbie, which I didn't think would happen. I believed, because that's a water reactive dye, we'll put it on the copper card, I thought it might smudge the outline a little bit, and it really didn't. So I think just whatever ink pads you've got, give it a try and see if you like the result. Of course, the best result you're going to get is with the ink pads we've designed in a very special formulation to work with those press plates. But if you've got other ink pads at home, just try, see if you like how it looks.
Yeah, and we did try the finesse ink pads. We did the watercolour one because basically it's kind of similar, if not the same, because it's a non-smear with watercolour. And we did do the alcohol one as well. We just didn't have time to get through to the other ink pads. So, but give it a try. Give it a try. And do you know what we did try?
What?
Do you know your dry ink pad with your super sticky glue and the gilding flakes?
Yes.
We did that.
Really?
You ought to have seen the result, Leann.
Did it work?
Oh, it looked spectacular.
Oh.
Because it was debossed.
Yeah.
And it went in with a gilding. Oh, it looked sensational.
Did
it's something that we just asked the question, so we did it. We literally just did that, asked the questions. That is honestly absolutely...
Will you do that tonight, please?
I will do, to show you just how fabulous that is. Now, seriously, Leann, this, for me, is just absolutely incredible.
You can see there, Debbie, the deboss.
You can, yeah, you can feel. We often say, I wish we could have touch vision where you could literally reach through the screen and feel that beautiful deboss. But what you have got is crisp, clear, professional, stamped finish with the extra texture. Yeah. And I absolutely adore this. I genuinely am super excited about what you've said for next year. But in the meantime, this is the price that you're seeing on the screen. UK only, I do apologise, $49.99 or $39.99 for the whole package. Play with this first, come back for the other things if you want to, or take advantage of some of the other deals that we've got on, which we'll be going into more depth later on in Friday Night Live.
Now, Debbie.
Yes.
You might get a bit excited.
Yes.
You know the UK only on your screen there?
Yes.
I'm working on that.
Oh, do you mean for our lovely overseas friends?
Anybody not in the UK?
Oh, I am loving all these little bit of tidbits that Leann's given us today.
Keep watching. Keep watching. We're working on it. I feel like I need to wiggle my eyebrows at you.
We don't get this with Ben, you know.
Will you do that foil thing for us tonight?
I will do indeed, yes.
On Friday Night Live?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wait till you see it.
And I've never done it, so I want to see it. Debbie, trust you. She's bloody marvellous, isn't she? Right. I've just got to say, Melanie Bronov on YouTube, Melanie, this made me laugh. She says, this is a huge bag. It is, Melanie. How many have we got left, Liam? Bigger than Ben's yesterday. Hope he's not watching. Well, Debbie's bag's sold out. So Debbie's bag's sold out and my bag's the biggest. I'm just going to leave that there. Linda says good morning to everybody. We've got Kelly says good morning, and Debbie, so excited for the 31st of August. Thank you, that's Make It Christmas. Trudy says it is currently 79 degrees, but supposed to reach 90 later today. We've been issued with a heat advisory. There's just over 10 left on this bag. We've lost 5. In the 20 minutes that Debbie and I have not been talking about this bag, 5 have gone. That's to last you to the summer sale end on Sunday. It isn't going to. If you like the size of that bag for the price, here's your warning. Karen says, good morning from Hampton Roads, Virginia, ready for the Christmas classes. Good, I'm pleased to hear it. Pat says, I'm so excited for Christmas craft because I was not able to do the crafterganza. See you there, Pat, can't wait. Linda's just bought the summer sale bag. Thank you, Linda. B says, crafterganza made me a crafter's companion addict. That's a statement, isn't it? Crafterganza made me a crafter's companion addict. Thank you, B. I can't wait for the Christmas in the making. I'll see you there. Karen says, good morning, Leann and Debbie. And Debbie, CTV superstar, Debbie, she says. And friends, I'm very excited for all the new things coming. It's a very, very exciting period we're in right now. It really is. I know you've seen our social media announcement yesterday, and we've got more on that for you later on Friday Night Live as well. So it's just a lot of fabulous things happening, a very exciting and bright future, and loads of really great stuff in the roadmap. So I'm thrilled that you are on this journey with us. We're going to give you a little minute. For those of you who are thinking about your summer goodie bag, I'm going to give you a moment to go and get it. And I'll see you back in a couple of minutes.
The Crafters Companion summer sale is on and it's hotter than ever. Grab amazing deals on some of your favourite crafting must-haves. Save big on stamps, dies, embossing folders and so much more. Head over to our website and treat yourself to unbeatable summer sale bargains.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi, I'm Alex Girling. I don't normally wear glasses, but to read, I need to wear my glasses. I've known of Crafters Companion for probably the whole time that they've existed, which happens to be the amount of time that I've been doing papercraft. I'm a cross stitcher originally, knitting, things like that, and then I sort of discovered papercraft, and that's really taken over everything that I do. And I have to say, having just gone through all of my craft stash, the majority of what I have is Crafty Companion. Nothing compares, just brilliant. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I'm sorry, I'm not in my craft room. It's quite dark in the lighting isn't fantastic and I'm waiting for my lunch. So thank you. The brilliant work, you're all amazing. Thank you very much.
Welcome back. We're going to have a little look at something very exciting with Debbie, but just before we do, I'm just going to let you sit. I've got the fan on, look. So hopefully we won't have any more faux pas due to the menopause, because I'm having a personal summer right now. I know you all know what I'm talking about when it starts at your toes and arrives at your head and you don't know what's hit you. So we've got the fan on, I'm all right, and we're going to have a look, Debbie, at those fabulous Christmas tags, aren't we?
We are indeed. Tag guys, craft along. Sorry, I was having an issue with my microphone. I'm like, Dave, I'm like, literally,
we're a good pair today, aren't we?
I literally thought, oh my God, I can feel it moving down, and then I thought, I'm going to lose it, and then it's going to clank out, and then it's going to deafen those two in their ear because it's next to my chain. I was like, and then I heard my name. I was like, ah.
Sorry, and I wasn't watching.
It's okay. Not 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Is it craft along? 3 o'clock. Craft along after our craft vault hour. I have got Christmas tags. I've got the craft along. I absolutely love these for all of your Christmas makes and more. And when we go to the craft along, I'll share with you all the different ways that you can use them, because we have an incredible design team who think outside of the box and tick all the boxes in terms of, well, it's more than just a tag. And it literally is. Now, for anybody out there at that price, £26, $32, if you're not in the club, if you are, the lowest price there is your platinum membership level. That is £20.80 or $25.60. And it is tariff-free because we've popped a couple of little things in there to make it nice and tariff-free for you. But all of these are on or in your die set. So you're getting all of your different tops, all of your different bottoms. You've got side pieces on there. You've got a Christmas present. Actually, to be fair, that could be any kind of present. I'm just saying, it doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas. You've got your holly sprig there. You've got your bauble, your bells. The bells, again, could be wedding bells.
Yeah.
engagements. I'm off to an engagement party
First
tonight.
communion, christening.
Exactly, yeah. You've also got on there your stocking with your candy cane in. You've got your snowflake, any winter make, not just Christmas. You've got your poinsettia and you've got your Christmas tree on there. Now then, there is... Shall we tell them?
Yep.
So there's only 30 sets left of these, and that's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. Just put it out there. That's as simple as it is. So we're going to be doing the craft along. Now, I've kept it really simple with the craft along, and we are going to be making a nice little box using some Night Before Christmas papers, and I've just got to show you a little take on a little bit of paper piecing, without the use of any old and release sheets, by the way. So we're just going to have a little play. We have only got an hour, so I think it's a doable project. Yes. Nice little chunky box with a gorgeous gift tag on there, but I'll show you the other things that the design team to give you some ideas on how versatile they are. To make this terry-free though, we are bringing in some of, and you get 2 sheets of each, but these colours, and I just genuinely love these. That beautiful pearlised finish that you're getting on there, look at that for a gold.
Isn't it gorgeous?
The red is something else as well. You then have your silver, almost bouncing pink on there. It looks absolutely stunning. And then the green as well. So to make that a nice tariff-free deal for you are going to be getting 2 sheets of each of those in there alongside your Christmas tags for £20.80, the lowest price you'll pay, including $25.
I love those tag dies. I love the everyday ones when we did them, and I really love the Christmas ones. And can we just take a moment for that pearlescent card?
Oh,
it's on another level, isn't it?
I genuinely, when I first saw it and saw the swatch book, that our lovely Diane came in and said, what do you think to this? I was like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
I went, It's just beautiful.
Isn't it? Yeah, it really is gorgeous. So many of you still joining in, which is lovely. Thank you. Michael says, good afternoon, Debbie, Leann, sending hugs. Big hugs back to you, Michael. Catherine says, good afternoon from the Staffordshire Moorlands. Hello to you. Alison says, afternoon, Leann and Debbie, bit late joining, I've been for a swim. Lovely cool water, very refreshing. Oh, that sounds glorious. And Stephen's in, Stephen Nicole. Afternoon, Debbie and Leann. The Christmas classes is a day after my 64th birthday. You don't look a day over 21, Stephen. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Now, we've brought in Ben's bag.
Oh, poor little Ben.
Because we needed to just look at the... Look. Well, it might be about the size in this instance, because look at the size of my bag with all the things in. But let's have a look at what Ben's bag, just in case you're like, well, I don't want your big bag, Leann. What's in Ben's bag? Let's have a look. So I'm going to take it all out again. So you know how I like it all out on the desk, and then I like to put it all back in. Do you know what, though, to be fair, this is a nice bag. It is a good bag. This has got some good stuff in. I mean, I'm having a laugh, but actually it's got some good things in. It's got a random letter A alphabet tile. I'm presuming you won't be getting that in your bag. Right, so first things first. If you're watching Debbie with the letterpress, if you watch the masterclass, get Ben's bag. Because in Ben's bag, a pack of this fabulous floral handmade paper. And this launched in the same window as that letterpress. And if you like stamping on this type of paper, on these beautiful which have actual flower petals and leaves in them, and you can see that beautiful texture, this letterpresses exceptionally. Shall I keep a piece out and you can do some later, Debbie?
Yes, please.
Shall I keep a piece out? I'm going to keep you that bit with the tulip. Look at that. Look at this. Yeah. With the actual tulip in. Look at that.
That was gorgeous.
I'm keeping that one out for Debbie, and we'll press on that. That's absolutely good. So 24 sheets of handmade floral paper in that box, which is incredible, and it works exquisitely with the letterpress. Then you've got your Nature's Garden Flora and Fauna, and you've got your beautiful, beautiful rub-ons there with the gold foil and the rose gold foil. All those beautiful designs in there you can see. We've got a vintage rose, beautiful ornate lace frame die set. We've got one of my favourite huge creator cards that we've ever done. This collection where we did the dragonfly, the bee, the butterfly, and it is a full 5x7 card. absolutely apparently it's one of Ben's favourites as well. I really, really love them. They make a huge statement. You've got that in there. We've got our special friend die set where the special cuts in and the friend cuts out, so you can cut the special as many or as few times as you like and then use it with the friend die. That's in there for you. We've got our bookworm paper pad. This is brilliant. It's just got really lovely, everyday, usable, gorgeous paper designs in and a real eclectic mix of styles and colours and genres. You've got something in there for every single person and occasion. It's glorious. We've got a whole pack, We've got a whole pack of our metallic, beautiful paint markers in here in the blush colour, which is exceptional. 3 different nib sizes in there, which makes your decoration. You've got your 4mm chisel, your 3mm fine and your 0.7mm super fine in there. Brilliant for all of your accenting and embellishing. You've got a die which gives you that fabulous tree line in there. We've got another one of our dies, which is this beautiful floral cut-in wreath with some lovely 4 sentiments, so you can stamp them in the centre of the wreath. We've got our stencil, which is one of my favourites, this beautiful Art Deco, almost fan-looking feel. And you've got 3 stencils in here. You've got the full 7x7 background, the icon and the border to get that lovely feel with your glitter paste. Works brilliant with the ink pads as well. That's in there. And you've got some funky foam. Cut it out in your sentiments. Use your Gildan Flake glue. Gild them, make stickers. Do it. Then you've got a roll of your mini craft dots in here. So useful. I love a mini craft dot. Dead great for sticking on embellishment. Just quick and easy access to that. They're brilliant. You've got a whole tube of your favourite chunky glue. Chunky glue, 3D glue gel. This is the kit. So you've got your syringe, your key and your fine applicator nozzle in there. You've got a quick dry pale fig ink pad and you've got a pearlescent silver shimmer ink pad in there in the colour raspberry. All of that in Ben's bag. To be fair, it might be smaller, but it's a nice bag. And you've got all of that. The value is, coming in a minute, when it's massive, £143.84, $187.60, and you're only paying the platinum price of £28 or $36. That is a Dizzy Rascal bag, which is bonkers.
I love that.
It's a Dizzy Rascal one. That I'm going to put bonkers on Chiv's tunes because that's what that bag is. Right, Debbie, we're going quick now.
I know, I can't believe time.
What have you got?
So I've got Colour Creations. Wait a minute. Is it the price that I think it was? Yeah, because this is absolutely bonkers, this price. Again, let me go on there. There we go. Colour Creations, Little Pots of Magic. Is how I would describe these because I absolutely blooming love these. I'm going to go through the colours with you really quickly. First of all, this is the deal, and there is also some cardstock as well because it's a tariff-free deal. You know, these times we're just trying to make everything as seamless as possible, but tariff-free deals for you at the minute. $24.95. This is a US-only offer though. Just putting it out there. It's just for you. Yeah, UK can get it. You just need to go over to the website and have a little look. But this is for our US. $19.96 is the lowest price there, and you are getting, and if I remember rightly, a pack of 20 of this beautiful textured cardstock, which is gorgeous, and it's got all your I wonder if we've got are we allowed to open this up? Just so you can see. Sometimes I think, you know, I really feel like sometimes...
I heard from Liam, we've only got single digits of this bundle left.
Oh,
so
really?
So that is 9 or less.
Right, okay. We did this yesterday. Everything was the one under what we said. The colours that we've got is this gorgeous pastel pink. Look at that blue. That is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. What blue would you describe that, Leann?
I would call that cerulean.
Cerulean? Is that a colour?
Yeah.
I'm going to remember that. Cerulean. A beautiful like pastel yellow there. Mint, baby pink.
How lovely are those colours of those cards?
These are stunning, honestly. Look at that green. That green is divine. Baby blue.
That's a wicked green, that one.
A wicked, yes. Oh, I can't wait for Wicked 2. Can't come quick enough. Bright yellow, like canary yellow, and then that gorgeous lilac. 20 sheets of that are included in that deal, which, not surprisingly then, with the Colour Creations, the magic that happens with this. Now, crystallised crushed ink, pigment ink. Is that right, Leanne? Or
Yes.
is it the,
So it's a dye. not a
dye,
pigment.
sorry, that's it, dye.
Crystallised dye.
Crystallised dye, which is like the tiniest bit of particles that you need,
Yeah.
which is why these have been cleverly designed with your little, I call it the little pepper pot effect.
Yeah.
Because you only need the smallest of amount. And I tell you now, I remember watching you, Leanne, with this launch show on these and being blown away with what you did. I worked on these as well, and I absolutely love them. It's just reminded me, I need to get them out. I feel a Craft Your Stash show coming with these.
Yeah.
Because I absolutely love the kind of things that you can do and create with them. Have I got time to show?
Yeah.
Because I was going to quickly do a quick demo, but I don't think I've got time to do it. I'm dropping things all over, left, right and centre. So I'll just show you a couple of little things. Now, you can paint with these. I always remember that canvas piece that you did, Leanne, with these. Blew my mind. Because I did one like a fireworky kind of, just an explosion. But you went that next level, as you do, because you're a genius, but took a paint and just painted a beautiful flower. Because these are sensational for backgrounds. Literally either sprinkle it onto some cardstock and spritz with water, or spritz your cardstock with water and then literally go into it with your sprinkles. Absolutely beautiful. Literally the most gorgeous things. I love that one. I love this one. Can I just tell you, Nicole Bretherick is a genius when it comes to things like this. But so much you can do with it. And I've just seen Liam, God love him. Are you ready to show your masterpiece, Liam?
Yeah.
Your beautiful work of art.
That's what we did live.
Exactly.
So easy though.
So easy to do.
All you do with that is you paint hearts. You paint 5 hearts with water, one at a time, and there needs to be quite a bit of water. And then you just sprinkle in your powder and let it do its thing.
And it just sits within that water.
It just sits within that water space. And then you do a splatter over the top. And then that's it. Canvases. Handmade canvases.
They're incredible. And look at all the colours that you get in. These are all the beautiful colours from this colour creation powder. I mean, seriously, you can see just how gorgeous those colours are. And that beautiful example that Leanne showed you is showing that not only is this in card making, but you can take this into home decor pieces.
Yes.
And if you love making things like that, and Leanne showed you how simple and easy it was to do, the results that you get each and every single time are just phenomenal. That is a phenomenal deal because you get all of those pots, 8 pots in total, 8 pots in total, and your cardstock. Just had to go a quick count then because I completely forgot and I couldn't realise that that was a visually looking. But absolutely fantastic deal. But they're hanging by a thread now. So please, if that is something that our lovely stateside friends and family love, get it whilst you can because that won't be around forever.
And the colours in there, when Debbie was showing you the colour chart, you've got your cyan, magenta, yellow and black. So that means you can mix any colour on any colour in the rainbow. You've also got your RGB in there, red, green and blue, which is the other colour combination to be able to mix any other colour. And then the purple in there is because that's a really difficult colour to match.
Yes.
So you've got both of your colour formats, CMYK, RGB. You can create, by mixing them together, any colour you can imagine, which means you only need that one set. And Debbie, do you know the other thing you can do with these?
Yes.
If you're a yarn crafter at home, and if you'd like to dye your own natural fibre yarn, these dyes will set with white vinegar and you can dye your own custom yarn with these dyes. They're incredible. They're just absolutely incredible.
And that's because they're dye-based.
Because they're dye-based, absolutely. So you're going to need heat and white vinegar and they're set. Only on natural fibres. Now, Pat says, Leanne, I feel like this is Dear Deirdre, it's a confessional. Leanne, I was one of those people, I feel like we need the music in the background. I was one, thank you, like love songs on a Sunday afternoon. I was one of these people who bought the letterpress during the first show and only took it out this weekend. Oh. Debbie did a wonderful show and I learned so much and got inspired. She got it out, Debbie.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that good?
It is.
It
because,
is.
Do you know what? That's what a masterclass is all about. It's about taking it out, going through, answering all those questions and just trying. And I'm so pleased.
Yes.
That's really, really put a smile on my face.
Really pleased that you managed to inspire Pat to do that, but I'm proud of you doing it, Pat. B wants to know, Debbie, just quickly, what type of glue did you use yesterday for the letterpress gilding?
It was the
gilding flake glue.
Gilding flake glue. You need a super sticky. I mean, it's one of the most incredible glues that for your gilding flake. So that was the one that I used.
Melanie's just bought the summer goodie bag, and then Linda Vasquez says, Leann, can you tell me the difference between the letterpress inks and the other inks? Are the letterpress inks safe to use with clear stamps? Right, so the letterpress ink formulation is different from any other formulation, and it's made to work with letterpress. It won't kill any of your other work, but don't waste it. Use your other ink pads and keep it for the letterpress. Okay, so we have got Craft Vault coming up for you at 2 p.m. GMT today, so Debbie and I will see you then. Debbie's going to carry on with an amazing craft along, she's just shown you that then, and then we're back for Friday Night Live tonight with a peek of Make It Christmas. Can't wait to see you there. I'll bring a few bad jokes and I'll be with one of my favourite crafters in the entire world. See you there.